All right, it's Saturday night, December 5th, and right off the bat, I just want to say that we have heat. We have heat in both parts of the building, so no need to worry about the cold. So come on out if you're able, and if you're not at high risk with the virus. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little walk around, look at some of the things that have been done in the last 2 weeks. I didn't do a video last week, but let's take a look at what's been done tonight. Well, here's an area that I don't show you very often. I usually don't have access to it, but let's just take a look here at this area. This is going to be a hallway and openings into the men's and the women's restroom. This is a new ramp. The old ramp is demolished. The old ramp that went from what was the old lobby or hallway going up into where the restrooms used to be. So this is a new ramp. This is where Colin's office used to be. This is where the workroom was. And so you can see this is kind of a nasty looking area right now as far as just the construction and destruction. But they will be going full tilt on this before too long because of all the desire to get everything closed up outside and then move in here to spaces like this. I'm standing here in the living room, and what I want to show you here is not so much the living room, because there are just some basic things going on here as far as touch up on some paint jobs and that kind of thing. But I want to go in and show you the appliances that were put in place this last week. So if we go in this way, we are going to see the refrigerator there, and that is already hooked up, and that's where I'll be putting my lunch on Monday, I believe. Yeah, operational. The sinks are in. The stoves are in place. Now, I don't know if the cords are there or not. So I see they have electricity, but you know how it is. You buy a stove, and then you don't have the cord. They don't sell you the cord to go with the stove. You have to buy that separate. So those are in place. We also have one of our classrooms that is pretty much done, but we've taken it over now because there's so much noise all the time in the auditorium. It's really hard to film over there without all kinds of distractions. Of course, I mean, we've plowed ahead, and you haven't probably even noticed that much as far as, you know, like some of the crazy things like jackhammer started right out in the lobby or a power saw starting up. But we do have what we're calling our recording room now, and so I want to show you that. That's where I'm preaching my sermons, and it's also where Ben and anybody that's doing any kind of lesson or communion meditation or whatever we're doing online, it's going to be filmed right here. So I'll show you what our space is for that. Not that you need to know, but just you might be interested or might be curious. So we have our lighting in here and this backdrop like so. So it's a tidy little space, but you know, it gets the job done. These white backgrounds, I'll turn the lights on. These white backgrounds are really slick, and we're liking this. It's not that we're going to use that forever, but it's kind of nice for a change. And then you can look out these windows, which are very dirty, out into the front, just to give you a perspective of where we are right now. I'm out here by the road, and I want you to see a couple of things. One is this right here. Now this is going to go up on top of the tower. So the tower there is the elevator shaft, and then there's going to be a cross on top of that. So what they plan to do, they plan to lift this up with a crane and set it up on top there of that tower. Now, the front part of this has been bricked, and then there will be some metal studs that will go up above what we're looking at there. And I believe that that's what this is over here. or they're constructing this on the ground, and then they're gonna bring in a crane and they're gonna take these things and put them where they belong, and that there on top. Now, I'm not positive that this is gonna go on the tower, but it's either there or it's sidewalls. This is new sidewalk. Looks very nice. The guys have been doing a lot of prep for concrete work. So a lot of digging and putting the pipe down and then covering it up. So some of that is already done. Some of it is still laying out there for anybody to see, like me shooting a video. So let's take a look at this over here. It's Saturday evening and these guys are wrapping things up. They're about ready to go home for the day. But I want you to see some of the framing that they got done yesterday and today. All right. Okay. I really like seeing some of these sidewalls going up. And more drainage back here. All right, that wraps it up for tonight. Really appreciate you tuning into these. It's amazing the work that has gotten done in this last few days. So it's really starting to take shape here. So keep on praying, asking the Lord to bless these guys that are doing this work and keep them safe, keep all of us safe from this virus that's going around. Keep praying for the ministry of this church that it might go forward and we might reach out to more and more people all the time. So God bless you, and we'll see you soon.